everyone, and welcome back to another day with Tessa Gaming, here playing Oxygen Not Included for day 3. Alrighty, so, in the previous episode we started to have them dig out our well here. We did have a little bit of a mishap where some sand fell that was on top of some oxalite, let some water loose on our base, it's slowing down now. This is going to be polluted water anyway, so I really don't care that it went in there. And as more of it drips down and this opens up, it's going to actually drip into our fresh water, which is actually really good. So to have that happen anyways, we're going to go ahead and prioritize this to 9 because we want it to flow over there. And we're going to build a tile here just for now, since that water is coming down. And we're going to build a tile right there because we don't want it to flow over here and everything. That's just more mopping that we have to do. I messed up. I should have seen that. I can't believe I didn't. But now it'll flow down in here and help us out down there. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and prioritize that to 9, get them to go take care of that. We need this dug out so the water continues dripping down here. They're going to hopefully build this tile right away. There it is. So now all the water is guaranteed to just flop down here. They're digging all this out, putting the water over here. And it looks like that water... Oh, it's a water bottle. I thought it was freezing. Okay, so it's not freezing. That's good. So we're actually going to build the tile. We're going to deconstruct this. And we're going to build a tile there. Okay, and all of our research is now done. So we also need to set up for a supercomputer. So we're going to dig a couple more there. We're going to prioritize that to 9, actually, as well. Now, I noticed their stress went up since I started prioritizing. And Lewis is really upset. Why is Lewis upset? What happened to Lewis? Lewis is dirty hands and grimy. Don't know why he's so stressed. 13%, 12%. So he's jumping back and forth between 12 and 13. Now, I know they're getting cold because they're stepping in water. We are going to need to mop this up pretty quick. But, especially with this water dripping down like this right where they go for their food, that actually really sucks. This water is now going in here like it's supposed to. They're about done with all their prioritized tasks. We do need to go ahead and mop all this up, which I really hate mopping up the water, but I don't have much of a choice there. Okay, so day 8 is now over. We're about halfway to another duplicate. They're about halfway done with all their cots. Now we have 5 duplicates and we don't have another cot though, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Otherwise, we're gonna have one really unhappy guy. We got room for one right here, so we might pause with 6 until we get this opening up here done. That might be the best thing to do. I guess I could also eliminate 2 of these. Okay, so they are mopping, top priority. Get that water up, which is a good thing because. Okay, so they're calming down a little bit. Okay, they're getting algae. We are running a little low on algae again, which isn't good because our algae is fueling our oxygen right now. Okay, they did dig that out so we can get stations rolling. We'll get a supercomputer up, which means I also have to power that supercomputer. We don't need a manual, we just need the electric wire. Okay, we're actually going to go ahead and cancel this because we do have plenty of food, and these are almost all ready for harvest. Some of them are already ready. They're popping up now. 92% and ready for harvest. Okay, so I don't like that water is going in there. That's fine. We can handle that. We'll just put a base tile there. We're going to prioritize that to 9 so the water stops going down there because we want it all to flow in here where the fresh water goes. But they are starting to work on the ravine now without being told, which is great. Okay, so because we can do research for this, we're going to go ahead and research the... Because they're high stress, I want to go for this, but it's kind of pointless without getting the water purifier. I mean, I guess it's not. I can pump it into the polluted area early. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and go for the sanitation science. Just go ahead and start working on the research for that. That way we've given our researchers something to do now. Did I prioritize all that? I think I did. No, I didn't. I can't believe they're actually prioritizing this over their cots and massage tables and stuff. Anyways, let's see. We got Lewis and Caitlin are kind of stressed, so let's get them up here to the massage tables we have. Oh look, Sham's going to the bathroom. And apparently has diarrhea. Sham has diarrhea. Zachy, you run, dude. Just give us power. Okay. We do need to prioritize this up to 9 here, so they'll work on that. Seems like they're doing it. Okay. Well, Lewis seems to be happier, and we can get another guy. So, at this point, we really need to look for... A medic would be nice. I mean, we have a decent medic, but another one would be nice. Constructions would be nice. Oh, just about anything would actually be nice at this point. We got really lucky with our early game picks. So, that 14 athletics, that's... See, now athletics becomes really nice when it comes to power, because you can set them in the power and they will just produce so much. Let's see, they're full of it, so they like to fart, which means we get polluted air. They can't perform the job cook. See, this is... Without the Twinkle Toes, though, she would actually only be a 7 athletic. So, you got a high decor expectation, a 7 athletic. I mean, I don't know. That's hard. Okay, let's look at the other ones. Mouth Breather, no. We're definitely not going Mouth Breather. And Dimensionally in Depth. They're incapable of building anything. And they don't really offer me anything. I mean, the Grease Monkey, I mean, she's... I really think Lindsay, which will be renamed, is the one that we need to go for. And I also decided that some people have subscribed to me on YouTube giving me their first and last name. And I don't want to display that information. So I apologize, Lewis, that I put your last name in here if you're watching this video. I'm actually going to take the last name out, so unless people have watched that previous video, they won't know. But I'm not going to give last names anymore. I'm only going to give the first name, and that'll be it. So I'm actually going to go with Lindsay. And that is going to be Alex. So that is now Alex, and we have an athletic, full of themselves, cannot perform the job cook, but I'm okay with that choice, because we only have one thing powering now. We only have one thing to power. So, look at that, 14. It's going to produce so much power. Like, they're going to spend a lot less time on that now. And we also do not want Alex doing that. They can't cook. I'm okay with the rest. They can do the rest for now. Alright, so the supercomputer is now ready. So we're going to... The research has already been selected. We're going to go ahead and fabricate that. Okay, and all of this needs to be harvested now. Okay, and he's going back to work on building stuff. 6% is the highest. That's actually Alex. So the one we just brought in with the big decor is the one that's causing us the problems right now. Okay, Alex is actually doing research too, which I'm not necessarily okay with, but there are 2 researches now. So as long as Lindsay's going over there, or sorry, Caitlin's going over there and researching, we're fine. Yeah, look at that. Caitlin's researching. There we go. And Alex is running. Look at that power go up. That's so much faster. You go, Alex. Go, Alex, go. Sham's back in the bathroom again. Poor Sham with his diarrhea. So, from now on, we don't have to make mush bars, though. We can make the Lyslo, which does not produce diarrhea. May cause diarrhea. The Lyslo does not. So, Alex does not have a bed right now. I don't see any reason not to, so we're actually going to build Alex a bed right here for now. And apparently Sham feels like working in the middle of the night. Sham's an interesting guy. Okay, we're actually going to also re-enable this, because as you can see, we're getting a lot of carbon dioxide in this corner, and that'll overwhelm fast if we don't do something about it. So we're going to go ahead and re-enable this building, which is risky because we don't have algae right now. At least none, you know, there might still be some on the ground somewhere. Actually, it doesn't look like we have algae. Yeah, we don't have algae anywhere. So we're going to need to dig some algae out. Okay, so we're going to prioritize this to 9, because that is a block of algae. I know there's algae here, but I have to like actually build up and over and everything, and I don't want to do that. Or we could break into this, which... Actually, breaking into that's not a bad idea. So we're going to dig this out, and we're going to put base tiles down right here. I don't want them doing too much. Like, that's so much extra time just putting base tiles there when there's really no reason. I put them right here just so carbon dioxide doesn't leak in. but we definitely need that algae right now. Okay, so there's no research left on that. Let's see how the research is coming along. 1 of 10, so not too bad. Okay, and let's see, what are they really working on? Alex is given power. Yeah, there's no algae there, so I need to prioritize this to 9. Like, this has to be taken care of. Like, everybody needs to get on it. Because we definitely do not have the oxygen generation. Like, look at this. It's getting so bad. Like, they have a safe room here. This has a lot of oxygen in it, and that's great. But I need everywhere to have oxygen. And in fact, I should have left a space here for some oxygen, but I kind of... Actually, I kind of messed that up. Might have to build a base 1 higher here. And maybe make this like a storage room, I'm thinking. Because I put all these paintings here. Well, I guess I can deconstruct one of the paintings too, because that's huge. That's a lot of decor. They're very, very happy in that room. Okay, so, well, Caitlin is now cleaning up Sham's mess. Alex is still running, battery's full, he'll go do something else now. We do have algae again, so we are fine on the algae. We will be producing oxygen, hopefully. Wait, where'd all the algae go? They just got a whole bunch of algae. What do they do with it? That doesn't take that much. Okay, there we go. So they were just delivering it. So, yeah, resource low, algae. Okay, so yeah, they have it. Still producing low oxygen, so we're going to have to do something about that faster. We're going to get fairly overwhelmed. Like, this is producing some oxygen, but it is using a lot of algae. We could go ahead and go to our reserve and go up here, and that would give us a lot of extra oxygen, since we already broke that water anyways. Okay, so they're now digging down. And Sham is almost done painting the decor. I kind of feel bad breaking that decor now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're going to tell them to dig this out here, and we're actually going to prioritize that to 9 because that is more algae. We're going to prioritize that to 9. And we're going to have them build more of a floor along here, just so they can dig this to 9. Because we need to keep that algae up, otherwise we're going to have issues with the... We're going to have a lot of issues if we don't keep that algae up. Like, yeah, see, he's complaining about O2 up here at the top. Like, he was just standing in a small patch, but I don't like seeing them complain, and there is an easy fix to, like, all of this. They are slowly starting to get all their tasks done, though. Like, I've given them a lot to do. Like, this is a lot. It actually really is. And they're doing a good job of getting it done. Like, I don't know why he's prioritizing that. Oh, because I didn't actually prioritize this up there, and they can't reach that. There we go. Okay, let's see. There's more over there that we could dig to. Let's see, how much do we have? 418 kgs. This uses 30 GS. Okay, so we have a decent amount of algae. They do deliver a lot at once, but let's see, who's upset? Alex is really upset, so Alex, you're going to go to the table. You got to be very, very, very upset, buddy. Or Chica. Okay, so we have a lot of polluted dirt that we need to sweep up. I do have room to put an oxidizer in here to get rid of the pollution, but because I mean it's just you're literally transferring it from here to there. So eventually we're gonna have to do that anyways. And man, these guys are risking it. They're like going crazy there. All right, so we're actually going to give them another job to go ahead and dig upwards to go ahead and get to that water. And then breaking that water will be easy. So we can actually probably leave this water up here for now. Like, I don't see... I mean, well, if we clean it up, that's an easy... It's an easy flow. But, I mean, that's... You got 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 22 blocks of water there. 8 blocks of water there. Like, we actually don't have a lot of room for water down here. Like, even breaking into that might actually overflow this a little bit. I think it'll be alright though. So, she needs to get to work on the research. Like, I should almost cancel everything for her, because she's being slow about the research. As soon as that one's done, I'm going to pop it into this one, because we need to get into this. Okay, so yeah, she's done with that one now. So I'm going to select research, and I'm going to go straight into that. Somebody fell asleep. They're still digging over here. I'm okay with them digging over there, though. And I know that they're not wanting to go down here, because this is all carbon dioxide down here. And as soon as that's broken, yeah, like, they're going to release that water now, which is going to fill this up even more. So they're going to have to go down here. Okay, let's see. How's the carbon dioxide doing? Okay, so we've actually got plenty of oxygen. We're probably going to go ahead and break into this, actually. Once this starts getting worse, we're going to break into this. Like, we'll be able to clean all this up. Like, this looks bad, but it's actually really not that bad. Yeah, like, look at all that water. That's so much water. Yeah, they can't reach this down here. It's unreachable. Oh, well, it's unreachable because of that. All right, there we go. Yeah, see, they're down here now, digging in the water down here. I think I'm going to need one more guy just to keep up with the jobs. So I'm probably going to get one more, but let him sleep on the ground, because I'm doing a really good job of managing everything right now. So I'm going to have Caitlin go over there, because she's starting to get a little high. And there it is. All right, let's see. Choose duplicate. All right, so... See, this is kind of a bad one, because we really don't need the other scientist, and he can't build, but he's got high tinkering with him. Where this one, she's got divers lung, but she really doesn't have a good trait, but her decor expectation is also really low. So it's actually a good one to probably bring in right now, because it'll give us the extra bit of help without taking up so much oxygen. Because neither one of these guys can build. Like, this looks nice, you know, the 7 athletic, but he also requires the decor. He doesn't give it. I think we're going to go with Catalina. And we're going to rename Catalina to Noah. Noah is our next. Alrighty, so yes, we are going to go with this one. Cannot do the job research. I'm perfectly okay with that. They all got a new friend, which makes them happier. Okay, so we got somebody suffocating. Is it because they messed up, or just because they're dumb and standing? Yeah, they're dumb and standing down there. Because it's him that's suffocating. Yeah, like this looks really bad, but it's controlled. So I'm gonna keep letting them dig this out over here. They're doing it at a really good pace, actually. I'm really happy with the pace that they're doing this. Look at all this oxygen that we're forming. Like, this is good. Like, it's pocketed oxygen going up. Oh, she's going to pick up algae. Okay. Anyways, guys, this has been another 20-minute episode. Thank you all for joining me here today with Oxygen Not Included. Also, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe on my videos. It helps me out a lot, and it lets you know when I release new videos of any game that I play. I really hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing. Everybody have a great night, and tune in tomorrow.